25 foods you are eating wrong. When it comes to food, there are some delightful dishes that can be even more enjoyable with a little extra effort or knowledge. You might think you've mastered the art of eating, but there are some hidden tricks you might not be aware of. While you can certainly enjoy your food in any way you prefer, we have some helpful tips to make your dining experience even better. In this video, we'll share a list of common foods that many of us consume daily, but may not be enjoying to their fullest potential. Number 25. Hot dog. Cooking the classic American hot dog can be tricky, leading to uneven results with burnt outsides and raw insides. However, there's a smart solution. Try spiral cutting your hot dog before grilling or frying. This technique guarantees an even cook, giving you a hot dog that's perfectly done, scrumptious, and thoroughly satisfying. Number 24. Chinese takeouts. Many people are often surprised to discover that it's not a good idea to rummage through their takeout Chinese food containers. Instead, the correct way to enjoy your Chinese takeout is to open up the container and unfold it into a makeshift paper plate. This simple step makes your meal more accessible and enjoyable without the need for extra dishes. Number 23. Baked potatoes. Baking potatoes can be a slow process, and they sometimes turn out dry. Here's a simple trick for your next baked potato. Make 1/4 inch vertical slices down it, creating little pockets. Slide in some butter and cheese between the slices, then pop it in the oven. The result? An incredibly flavorful and moist potato dish that's sure to satisfy your taste buds. Number 22. Pomegranates. Do you love pomegranates but dread the red-stained fingers from removing the seeds? Here's a handy trick. Cut the fruit in half, twist it a bit, then give each half a gentle tap with a wooden spoon or any sturdy utensil. Voila! The seeds will easily pop out without the mess, making your pomegranate eating experience much more enjoyable. Number 21. Shallots. If you enjoy using shallots but find peeling them a hassle, here's a simple trick. Place the shallots in boiling water for 5 to 10 minutes, and you'll see the skins effortlessly loosen. This method makes peeling shallots a breeze, saving you time and frustration in the kitchen, so you can focus on creating your favorite dishes with ease. Number 20. Lobster or crabs. While smashing crustaceans with a hammer can be entertaining, it often yields minimal meat. For a more satisfying experience with your seafood delicacy, opt for traditional kitchen shears. These handy tools excel at cutting through shells, tails, claws, legs, and knuckles, ensuring you savor every bit of delicious seafood without the hassle of hammering. Number 19. Peas. Tackling those runaway peas on your plate is a breeze when you round them up into a group. Grab your fork and gently mash them together. This simple trick not only makes eating peas easier, but also enhances their flavor as they mingle. Now you can savor a tastier and more manageable pea experience with each bite, making mealtime even more enjoyable. Number 18. Watermelon. Eating a half-moon slice of watermelon can get messy. For neater, perfect chunks, try this method. Begin with a seedless watermelon, cut it in half, and make 3 horizontal cuts on both sides, slicing through the rind. Then, trim around the edges of each half and grid cut the fruit on both sides. You'll be amazed as the little, perfectly shaped pieces effortlessly fall out, making for a cleaner and more enjoyable watermelon experience. Number 17. Apples. When it comes to enjoying apples, the common practice is to eat around the core and toss it aside. But the thing is that the apple core isn't something you need to avoid. Experts suggest a different approach. Start from the bottom and work your way up, munching through the whole apple, including the seeds. Just remember to give the apple a good wash to remove any pesticide residues before taking that crunchy, wholesome bite. Number 16. Boiled eggs. Tired of struggling to peel eggs, only to lose chunks of the precious egg along with the shell? Here's a quick fix. When boiling eggs, simply add a teaspoon of baking soda to the water. This little trick makes the shells much easier to peel, saving you both frustration and wasted eggs. Say goodbye to the hassle and enjoy perfectly peeled eggs every time, without breaking the bank. Number 15. Bananas. While peeling a banana from the top is a common practice, there's a more efficient and convenient way. Instead of starting from the stem, try flipping the banana stem side down and gently squeezing the bottom. You'll find that the banana naturally splits open with ease, allowing you to enjoy it without any mess or struggle. This handy trick simplifies the process of eating a banana and minimizes potential squishing at the top. Number 14. Oranges. If you're like most people, you might be eating oranges wrong. Instead of simply peeling off the skin and devouring the juicy fruit, consider cutting off the top and bottom that make a lengthwise incision, allowing you to unroll the orange into a convenient, mess-free snack. This method not only makes it easier to enjoy, but it also minimizes the mess and provides a fun twist on eating this delicious citrus fruit. Give it a try. Number 13. Peanut butter and jellies. When making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, many of us tend to create a messy glob of ingredients. Here's a better approach. Spread peanut butter around the edges of both bread slices, then add a generous amount of jelly in the center of one slice. Press the slices together, you'll savor the ideal peanut butter and jelly sandwich, neatly balanced and deliciously satisfying. Number 12. Mangoes. Mangoes can be tricky to peel and slice, often resulting in wastage as the fruit clings to the pit. Here's a handy tip. When you're in the mood for a mango, split it in half and glide each side down in 8 ounces. Glass. This method effortlessly separates the flesh from the skin, providing you with a clean, hassle-free piece of mango that's ready to be sliced or diced, making your mango experience much more enjoyable. Number 11. Cupcakes. Frustrated with too much frosting or cake in your cupcake? Here's a simple solution. Twist off the bottom half of the cupcake and put it on top of the frosting, creating a cupcake sandwich. This way, you'll get a perfect balance of cake and frosting in every bite, making your sweet treat even more enjoyable. No more frosting or cake overload. Number 10. Kiwi fruit. If you're enjoying kiwi fruit without knowing the best way, you might be missing out. To savor kiwi properly, first, cut off both ends, then gently slide a spoon between the skin and flesh. This way, you can scoop out the delicious green interior easily, leaving the skin behind. It's a neater, tastier, and more enjoyable way to relish the unique sweet tart flavor and vibrant green color of this exotic fruit. Number 9. Cheese. Slicing soft foods like cheese and cakes neatly can be a real challenge, as they tend to get mushy and stick to the knife. An effective solution is using plain dental floss. It effortlessly glides through the food, ensuring clean and precise slices without the mess. With dental floss, you can achieve perfect, fuss-free cuts every time, making your culinary adventures much smoother. Number 8. Hash browns. Hash browns can sometimes turn too greasy or crispy when made in a regular frying pan. A great way to make them perfectly is to use a waffle iron. This nifty trick gives you crispy, golden brown hash browns that are evenly cooked. Just press your hash browns in the waffle iron and you'll have a delicious, crunchy treat that's much better than the traditional frying pan method. Number 7. Pasta. In the United States, many people use spoons and knives alongside forks when eating pasta. However, in Italy, some serious food enthusiasts may frown upon this practice. It's considered a bit of a culinary no-no. In Italy, the traditional way to enjoy pasta is with just a fork, and using a spoon or knife can be seen as a breach of pasta etiquette according to some strict pasta aficionados. Number 6. Asparagus. Cooking asparagus can be a bit challenging. If you overcook it by just 30 seconds, you'll end up with soggy, limp asparagus stalks. To keep them crisp and delicious, avoid boiling them. Instead, try steaming or stir-frying asparagus for a short time. This method maintains their firmness and crunchiness, ensuring you enjoy perfectly cooked asparagus every time. Number 5. Chicken wings. Eating chicken wings can be tricky and messy, but there's a simple trick to make it easier. Start by gently twisting and removing the cartilage that sticks out. This will loosen the other bones, making it a breeze to enjoy your wing without any bones getting in the way. Number 4. Bacon sandwich. Bacon sandwiches are yummy, but not when you take a bite and end up only with a mouthful of bread. The best way to ensure that you get a perfect tasting meal is to weave the strips of bacon together in the shape and size of your bread and bake them. No part of the sandwich will end up without bacon. Number 3. Lettuce taco. Have you ever had your taco fall apart when you bite into it? It's a common problem when the hard shell cracks and all the fillings spill out. Instead of just putting lettuce inside the taco, try something new. Wrap a big piece of lettuce around the taco shell like a protective shield. This way, it not only keeps the shell from breaking, but also catches any bits that might fall out, making your taco eating experience much neater and tastier. Number 2. Candy apples. Why should something as tasty as candy apples be difficult to enjoy? You can make snacking on them stress-free by adding an extra stick to the other end of the apple. By turning it on its side and munching on it like corn on the cob, you can relish every sweet bite without worrying about sticky messes or awkward angles. Number 1. Ketchup. Ketchup packets can be a real hassle when you're eating on the run. They tend to make a mess and squirt everywhere. But here's a neat trick to avoid the mess. Instead of squeezing the packet, tear a corner off to turn it into a tiny dipping bowl. This way, you can enjoy your fries without the mess, using your ketchup more efficiently and conveniently. It's a simple change that makes a big difference in your on-the-go meal experience. That's all for today. Do let us know which food you were eating wrong in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more updates.